Viewer beware, you're in for a scare. How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Hello and welcome back to Arcade Gaming. My name is Richie. Today we're jumping into our third episode of Goosebumps, the video game. So we're jumping straight into it after the last episode. So we had checked out Dead House, what appears to be Dead House, and then now we ran into these ghost children out here. So we were just about to talk to them and find out what's going on. So let's go ahead and do that. Start with this guy. Boy, you try to get his attention and he looks towards you. I live here, you know. I hate going into the basement. He looks away embarrassed. After a moment he continues. You believe me, don't you? Okay, so that would be stay out of the basement. This is what, the second or third Goosebumps book? The boy mumbles quietly as you approach. I want to hear this song, but I can't find it. He digs his foot into the carpet nervously. If I look, it'll wake Mom and Dad. Hear the song. Alright. Angry girl. No sooner do you look in her direction than she starts shouting. You're not supposed to be here. Get out of my house. Strangers aren't allowed in. Go away, go away, go away. She glares, willing you out of existence. Can't fool me, she grumbles. I was born on a leap year. I know things. Can we try giving her the letter? No, she hates the letter right out of your hand. You just want to take all my stuff. Well, you can't. I locked my room. Another boy, that's not funny. You made him sad. Blonde boy, he takes the envelope eagerly, confirming his name on the address. He tears it open, reading the enclosed letter with much interest. Okay, why is it freaking out? Okay, as he reaches the end, the ghost looks to you and smiles. He seems to be at peace. Just as suddenly as he appeared, the child fades out of view. You feel his presence leave the house gently. A moment later, the basement door unlocks with a resounding click. Interesting. Look at the photo paper. You can't be sure, but this looks like an undeveloped photograph. You've seen the photo kids at school with similar ones. Seen the photo kids at school with similar ones. Take the photo paper. Carefully take the photo paper and slip it safely into your bag. Alright, so we've got film and photo paper now. Okay, he wants to hear a song. How about the TV remote? No, and she is upset because we're taking her stuff. Can we give her the dinosaur? Locked her room. How about the talisman? She locked her room. Can we give her the key? You want the shrunken head? Alright, how about the shoe? No. Alright, let's go ahead and check upstairs, and then when we come back down, we'll go into the basement. Nervously ascend the stairs to rooms unknown. This staircase connects the first and second floors of the house. Alright, there's a pirate. Never seen this part. It looks like a creepy sea captain. Maybe it's Grandpa before you were born? Probably not. Can't shake the feeling something is missing from this painting. I like the guy's head. A little girl, maybe she looks a little old for the rest of the picture. Who picked these out? Wallpaper is all wrong. It's like your home was selected for a surprise home redesign terror edition. Where can we go? We can go back down, or we can go to the right. Let's go right first. Turn to the top of the stairs, heading across the landing. Hallway crosses over the entryway downstairs to the furthest reaches of the house. There's some like billowing smoke stuff down there. Let's try the big door first. You try pushing, you try pulling, but nothing will open this door. Alright, how about this one? Door opens, but not without some effort. The frame seems a little warped. Let's go ahead and save. Pass through the next room, dodging a bit of falling plaster as you pass through the doorway. It's just a dead end. The hatch in the ceiling should lead to the attic. Look at the pipe. Only noticeable feature of the room, there are several rusted areas. It's seen better days. Let's try hitting it. Slam your closed fist into the pipe. You hear ringing from the pipe and in your ears. Pain rings up your arm too. You hear a dull grinding all around you. Is it coming from the walls? If you didn't know any better, you'd swear the walls just moved. I don't like that. Let's try opening the attic. It's too high to reach. There's no doubt about it, the room is shrinking. Use the talisman? Let's get out of here. Okay. What made this marking? Turn to the first floor via the stairs. I didn't want to go down yet. Let's go the other hallway. You stand in the upstairs hallway, which seems relatively untouched. There's an end table. You always thought this end table was a bit spooky looking, but compared to the stuff you've seen today, not anymore. A familiar family photograph. Comforting. Light flickering. What do we got here? Looks like there's 3 doors. Let's try our room first. Won't open. Mom's right. It is annoying when somebody locks your bedroom door. That one's also locked. How about this one? Dad's study's locked like it always is when he's out of town. The key should be around somewhere. Alright. Gotta find the key. I guess we have to go down to the basement then. Bear down in the darkness of the basement, then force yourself to descend. Alright, I see all kind of tools. Basement dark and musty. Sweltering heat builds as the furnace kicks on. You don't want to be down here any longer than necessary. Closer inspection, these are just painted on. Toolbox? Search the toolbox. Standard flathead screwdriver. That's good. We can use that in the kitchen. How about the vise? Turn the vise, which offers more resistance than you expected. A hidden passage. Decorations. Look at the furnace. This terrifying iron creature stands immobile against the wall, breathing coal and coughing smoke. Feel the heat coming, reaching towards you, taunting. Let's save and then let's check it out. Okay, guess not. Open the closet. Not locked door slides open easily. Step ladder. Can we take the ladder? Yes. Okay, that'll let us get into the attic. Take this wire hanger. Anything else in the closet? Alright, let's check the creepy passage. We're back in here. Where we certainly don't want to be. Alright, let's get out of the basement now. Alright, right across the foyer. Creepy woman still there. Alright, first things first. let's go ahead and open up the sink, and we're going to use the screwdriver on these screws. Crawl space. Squeeze through the hole. Hey, there's a tunnel back here. Opens up in a tunnel stretching into the distance. It's cramped. You already have dirt in your hair. You're dripping. The dripping, though, you need to find the source of that leak. So we're moving on. Tunnel splits. Let's go left first. Or right first, rather. Dead end. Pipe. Okay, go back. Alright, let's move forward this time. Further into the tunnels. Keep going. Another, branch. Oh dear. This is just turning into a maze. I don't like this. Dead end. Alright, let's go forward. Alright, we're gonna go back. Okay, yeah, we don't want to be down here. Alright. We're able to get back out of the kitchen. Or back into the kitchen, rather. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hanger on the garbage disposal. I bet you it's going to be another key. Carefully bend the hanger and hook. You managed to do so after picking yourself a scant for pricking yourself 4 or 5 times. Throw your new hook into the disposal drain and easily remove the object inside its key. Alright, that's got to be the key to the office. Or maybe to the little girls' room. Let's go upstairs and try the office first. So that seems to make the most sense to me. Yeah. Opens and you turn it. Let's go into the study. Sneak into Dad's study. Study feels set apart from the rest of the house, everything being made of expensive wood like oak and mahogany. There's a chess piece. Look at the computer. It's a serviceable, if utterly outdated personal computer. You can use this to access the internet or maybe a knowledge database on CD-ROM. Let's try it. Tap the keyboard and wake it up, but it's locked. You're going to need a password to access the computer. There's a note on here, but I can't really see it. Simple sticky note with a hastily jotted password reminder. It says, I always remember my password in the bathroom. Okay, here's another film. What are we supposed to do with this? Film for a haunted camera. Oh. Okay. It's, say cheese and die. Piano. Small plaque indicates it was manufactured by Shriek and Toggles. I'm guessing that's piano lessons can be murder. Sit down and play your celebrated rendition of Chopsticks. Framed motivational poster. Your dad's nuts about these things. Volumes and tomes are packed tightly on each shelf of the bookcase. A few of them look interesting. Crack the book and flip to the first page that catches your eye. Another long-standing myth is the mirror demon. This can be found across many cultures. Would be from Let's Get Invisible. In the most interesting versions, the creature cannot leave its mirrored prison. It is actually attacking its victims' images in said mirror. Yeah, that's definitely from Let's Get Invisible. Read this one. You crack the book and flip to this page. Fairly serious depression. The year had taken its toll. He moved across the room to the chair where he spent most of his time these days. Sitting, he stared ahead at the same view he saw every day. This was his reality now. Room, chair, view. He chanced to look at his watch, 3:33 p.m., February 29, 2004. That year, this year, 2004. He wondered if he could only remove this year from the calendar like it never existed, would things be different? I need to write that down. Flip to this page. Alright. Da-da-da-da-da. 3:33 p.m. on 2/29/04. If we could remove the year, so maybe we need to modify the clock. Okay, how about this book? It's not uncommon for one or more ghosts to populate an area with spiritual significance. Frequent haunting areas include childhood homes, schools, playgrounds, and points of passing. Okay. Crack the book, flip to a random page. Some legends claim a gargoyle's saliva turns its prey to stone, leading experts to speculate the side effects of an all-rock diet. Gargoyle saliva. Stone. Okay. Did I look at the open book? Crack the book, flip to a dog-eared page. Order of operations. There's place batteries into the back of the player. Battery. Cassette door. Cassette door. Click. Top of the cassette is facing down. Close cassette door, press play. Alright, that's gotta be for the scared ghost kid. You climb the bookshelf, testing for solid footing. You begin your ascent. You turn back, however, when the fan nearly removes your head. Look at the fan. After 2 years, you finally realize the fan was set to reverse, so instead of cool air, it was blowing hot air. That's just the type of guy your dad is. Any other books that I'm missing? Now, what about this? Papers. So through the piles, find worthy specimens. Straightening it out, you get to reading. To my concern, on the eve of last Friday, I had the irredeemable pleasure of dining at your establishment. One walk the tiger. While the service had its own issues, it was adequately typical of venues of this ilk, so I would not deign to tell you your business. That said, the troubling quality was your food. I ordered the melange chicken, which is my go-to item on your menu, and while the dish was for the most part pleasantly uneventful, the penultimate piece of fried fowl was quite curious. I suppose there's no delicate way to put this, so I'll be blunt. It was shaped like a giraffe. I was so tickled by this occurrence that I waited an embarrassingly long time before devouring it. I then left in my car, and I wasn't halfway home before who should startle awake in the back seat but my grandfather. Seems I'd forgotten entirely that he wanted to accompany me to dinner. We'd been planning it for weeks, and believe you me, he's just the type of person to be amused by the giraffe-shaped chicken. In closing, I would like to ask if the peculiar chicken is an intended element of this dish, as I'd never noticed it prior. If this is intentional, consider this a formal request to have giraffe chicken lined up for next Thursday. I'll be returning then with my grandfather, and our plan at this time is for him to join me in the restaurant. Given your role in the aforementioned mix-up, I believe this to be a reasonable concession. Thank you for your understanding. Theodore M. Ingram. That was weird. Do I dare read another one? Oh no, it's the same thing. Okay. Yeah, giraffe-shaped chicken. Not really sure what's useful about that. Never understand your dad's obsession with shag carpet. Alright. So we got a few notes. Let's head back downstairs. Oh, wait. No, no, no. Let's try the attic first. How are we doing on time? 20 minutes. Alright, let's go ahead and go in here. Into the shrinking room. Let's go ahead now and use the stepladder. Room's grown too small for you to fit. You attempt to stop the oncoming walls by wedging yourself between them, but it's a losing battle. What? Alright, let's try this again. Use the stepladder. Alright. Alright, let's leave the room. It's too small in there now. Did I mess up because I didn't get the stepladder before I went in there the first time? There's got to be some way to reverse it. Maybe the TV remote? I don't know though. Let's head in here. And let's try messing with the clock. What's this? Pure juice. Look at the pure juice. This is supposed to be yours. Can we... I don't want to drink that. We use the peanut butter with the prune juice. Scoop some peanut butter out with your finger. One way your taste can is basically normal peanut butter, just purple. What if we use the jelly with the prune juice? In vaguely you decide to bust out the jam. It's sweet and tart, just the way you like it. It reminds you of the PB&J they served at camp last year. At Camp Jelly Jam. Good thing we weren't the best. Alright, let's examine the clock. Okay, 2004, but there is no 2004 on the clock. Okay, can we do something with the chess piece? Talk to her again. Give me a big kiss. No. I don't have an Aunt Dahlia, but of course you do. I'm a distant relative. It was since you were little. Fine. I guess that makes sense. I'm sorry. That's okay, child. Sit down. Have some of the prune juice your loving aunt saved for you. This is a mistake, but we're gonna do it. Hold your nose, take a large gulp, hoping to finish it quickly as possible. Burn slides down your throat. Your muscles tighten, exhaustion creeps over you, and your vision blurs. You feel older. Your shoulders hunch and your chest sinks closer to the table. Raspiness grows in your lungs with every breath. You think it might be nice to take a nap just for a few minutes. As you close your eyes, you look up at Aunt Dahlia. She's laughing. Okay. So, as expected, that was the wrong thing to do. Okay, I'm kind of stumped here. Try giving the chess piece to the girl? No. Alright, let's go back outside. See how we're doing. We're at about 25 minutes here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it there for episode 3. We need to figure out how to stop the walls from closing in the shrinking room. Figure out some way to make that sound, the dripping sound, louder so that we can find the source of it. I don't know what to do with half these things. We've got to figure out what we need to wash in the washer still. Huh. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Goosebumps the video game. And you guys have a nice day.